What's good, my people? How we doing? You already know it's Golden Culture. We in the building. We here to talk about a lot of things. And I also got a special giveaway for you guys. Some recording equipment for a prize winner. So you just got to do something simple. Just bear with me for a few minutes. Or stay to the end because I'm definitely going to announce it. I'm going to make it easy for you to win. And something that you're really going to like to make videos with, or you want to do whatever, sell it. Now, hopefully, you'll keep.
Back now with that interview from Sunyi Previn, breaking her silence about her relationship with husband Woody Allen and her adoptive mother, Mia Farrow, who was partners with Allen when they met. Paula Ferris here with the story from New York Magazine. And Paula, some blistering revelations here.
Blistering is an understatement. Sunyi Previn claims that Mia Farrow spanked her with a hairbrush, slapped her across the face, and called her stupid. When asked if she had anything warm to say about Farrow, who is her adoptive mother, Previn says she cannot come up with a single positive recollection.
It was the relationship that quickly became tabloid fodder. Sunyi Previn, the then 21-year-old adopted daughter of actress Mia Farrow, was caught in an affair with Farrow's longtime boyfriend, Woody Allen. Previn and Allen married in 1997. She's largely stayed out of the limelight, but now, 20 years later, she's breaking her silence in a New York Magazine interview, defending her husband, who's accused of molesting Farrow's then 7-year-old daughter Dylan back in 1992. It's something he has repeatedly denied. And now Previn is taking aim at her adoptive mother, telling New York Magazine what's happened to Woody is so upsetting, so unjust. Mia has taken advantage of the Me Too movement and paraded Dylan as a victim.
As I played with the toy train, I was sexually assaulted. He's lying, and he's been lying for so long.
Dylan Farrow firing back overnight, telling ABC News, Woody Allen molested me when I was 7 years old, part of a documented pattern of inappropriate, abusive touching that led a judge to say there was no evidence that I was coached and that it was unsafe for me to be in Woody Allen's presence. No one is parading me around as a victim. I continued to be.
Keep it in post videos and do what you do or what you want to do. So anyway, we're here to talk about Uncle Murda. Woody Allen, right? Uncle Murda was talking about Woody Allen and his situation and what he's done with the female. Big shout out to Uncle Murda, somebody I always listen to. And then again, he is from Brooklyn. But besides that, I always like this music because he talks about where I come from, the streets, the hood, the gutter, you know, the prison system, everything that I've been through. He raps about real rap, like Uncle Murda, real dude. And what he's done is a big step that he talked about Woody Allen. Now, a lot of people want to badmouth Uncle Murda for the situation. When how could you do that? It's a good thing. I didn't know that Woody Allen actually adopted this little girl when she was about 8 years old, if I'm not mistaken, then raised her till she got older and she became his girl. Like, yo, are you serious? So it's like you knew this all along. Like, that's kind of crazy. And they was talking about how he rubbed on her like in a funny way while people was around him, and people got a bad vibe then. And people are like, so then why didn't anybody say something then? You know what? It kills me with these people and the channels, and I don't mean to badmouth nobody's channel because I'm not here to do that. But everybody was like, R.Kelly's not the only pedophile or the only one doing these to these women. What about the white guys? Okay, I spoke about that in other videos, and I said they would get to the white guys, and they've been doing their thing getting on the white guys. But I also see what people mean to a certain extent, like, but they went hard on R. Kelly. They went hard because the accusers were going hard and people were protesting and putting a lot of pressure on the system about this situation. So, excuse me, 1 second, guys, please. Thank you. So, based on that fact, they pushed up quick. I'm figuring, right? And besides the fact that they gotta know, like, we got him now. They believing in some witness that stepped up, and it's like, okay, you're done. So when all the evidence is gathered up from other potential suspects, trust me, in this country, there's not a lot that you, especially, you're not going to get away with some child molestation or rape or none of that. If you do, you're super lucky. I don't know what type of luck is that, because I would want you to go to jail. I wish jail on people like that. Because I myself was a victim as a child, and I say that all the time. And I finally caught the courage to speak about that to other people, believe it or not, here on YouTube with the YouTube community. So anyway, Uncle Murda talks about Woody Allen and the things that he's doing wrong, right? Everybody was saying that nobody's pointing out the white guys. Now when Uncle Murda points out a white dude that's doing this, or that he feels, or however it went down the situation with Woody Allen, bottom line is that Uncle Murda is also exposing it. Other people are going to say like, oh, so why are you saying about Woody Allen? Like, now you're going to say something? Like, I seen that in comments. I seen that in channels. Come on, bro. You're not even grateful that one of our peoples, one of our brothers is stepping up and saying something. Don't matter when it was. Maybe now was the right time. Maybe now it came up and Uncle Murda's like, oh, you know what about this dude? Like, it doesn't mean that he was applauding the dude's, whatever the guy was doing, or that he was okay with it. It's just there's a time and place for everything. And sometimes in this world, you have to move strategic, because things may come back to harm you. Don't matter if it's something that has to do with a child. You understand? And I know that people are going to be like, still, I would have said something. We don't know why Uncle Murda, or when he really found this out. We don't know what's going on. I just, seen... Shout out to other channels too, man, like Hassan Campbell for talking about the situation. Shout out to Hip Hop Uncensored. All these channels that I also watch once in a while, they were bringing up they shouted out Uncle Murda. They said how a good thing it is. You know what I mean? I know there's other pedophiles out there and people doing it, but wow, I know that Woody Allen's not the only one, and we never want to forget Luis Vasquez. We never want to forget Africa Bombada. We never want to forget all these people in the industry or in power that abuse their power to touch kids. But this dude, I'm like, wow, another one. He went hard. Like, you adopted the little girl from another country. You got to see, this is how these dudes abuse their power, their money, and their authority. You went and adopted a child that you felt, or whoever was giving up for adoption was hoping she'll live a better life, and you made her your love as time went on. Like, wow, that's sad. I don't think that individual really loves him. My opinion, I believe that individual just grew up to him being the creep that he is, and just touching up on her and all that, and just got used to it and comfortable to, like, this is the way it's supposed to be. Like, we was taught and told that you're black, he's Puerto Rican, she's a Chinese, or whatever. If I was told you're a jelly bean from a kid, and you asked me today, what are you? I would have said, I'm a jelly bean, sounding stupid, right? But in my head, I would believe I'm a jelly bean. Jelly bean, jelly bean. Jelly bean on the... Ooh, 6 minutes. What up, though? Little humor. Nah, but it's a fact. What you grow up to do as a kid, what they doing to you and what they telling you, you start actually believing that. It's sad, man, how these dudes, like, why would you want to be hurting kids from kids messing up their minds? Like, I love the kids. And you know how they say people that been abuse other people? Like, that never was my situation. I'm backwards, bro. I'm always, even when I was up north, I was up top on the island and everything, dudes that know me would be like, yo, chill. Like, somebody would be like, yo, I think son is a pedophile. I think he's here for child molestation. And I could hear my people like, yo, chill. Like, don't let war hear that, because he's going to go to the, and it's sad. In a way, it's sad, but in a way, I understand they didn't want me to know. Cause like if I was getting the mother load or I was going to the visit floor and I was coming back with the bid ag, they want that in the house. You know, whether they gotta buy it or not, or whether I'm gonna look out for you or not. So if I leave, the flow goes. There ain't no, you know what I mean? No get right in the house that day. So I could hear it because they know I'm coming right out. They tear Duke up. First, I'm gonna find out because that happened to me before. We was putting matches in Duke's feet, lighting it up, all types of things. I'm sorry, listen, because YouTube got all these crazy rules now that they ban your channel for any reason. So don't do that to anybody ever. And kids, that if you're watching, that's not a good thing to do. Hopefully there's no kids watching because I believe that kids shouldn't be on here. But that's my opinion. But watch your kids. There's nasty people out there, nasty pedophiles. But I used to wait for these dudes and find out real good. Or I had CEOs that was down with our same clique, and they'll be like, yo, he raped a girl that I know. And if you knew him and it was facts, I'm twisting you. Like I'm sending him to the infirmary. I tore up a lot of pedophiles, man, in my life. Because in my head, number one is wrong. Number two, I seen the people, you know, that did any bad to me as a kid. I seen them in that person. And I'm like, you're going to get it. You know, and I didn't have no remorse for him because I believe that there's no place for them here on this earth anyway. You know, I don't believe that he's sick, he needs help. Nah, bro. You was touching a little kid, sticking something in a little kid. You're nasty. You're the worst of the worst. You're like the devil in his rawest form. Golden Culture. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. In a few minutes, I'm going to let you know about the prize with the microphone, cables, all that. You know, don't forget, you're very special. If you're watching this, you know, you're special. If you want to post, make videos, have no fear. You know, I used to worry a lot about what people are going to think about me. The people that got money on my head because I was being a stick-up kid out there robbing people, doing wild things on Rikers Island and up north during all my bids. I was in and out of jail all my life. Like, that's not a life. And I started thinking that jail is cool. Like, I was coming home from up north like, yeah, I'm tough, warpath. I'm back on the block, looking stupid, you know. I started selling drugs, you know, thinking I was a big-time drug dealer. Then I started getting high. Then I'm a big-time drug dealer again once I get clean. Then I'll start getting high. Then I'll start dipping and dabbing, hiding from people, coming through in the car with the music, the jewelry, everything, thinking I'm the man. And I wasn't the man. I was a fool. And saying, a lot of times I used to say, yo, this is boring out here. Like, I had more fun in jail. Because I was used to the jail, like, wreck walking out, commissary, on the medication. I was in everything, you know? And it's crazy, man. It's sad how I got accustomed to that life. You know, up to today, I'm talking different here. I'm being a lot different. Not that I'm being fake, but YouTube has all these rules and regulations on what you can say and what you cannot say. So I try to be easy so they don't ban my channel because I just got my Instagram knocked off because they said threats, violence, gang activity, a bunch of things. So I'm like, damn, the feds rolled up. It felt like, you know, like that channel was, that page was lit too. So now I started this other page, 360 Freestyle 5, the number 5. And I be on it from time to time. I'm going to start posting more there on a daily basis. But thank God I had that one open, you know, 360 Freestyle 5, the number 5. So, yeah, that's the Instagram. Everything else, you already know, Golden Culture. So, it's sad. I seen the pictures of Woody Allen and the lady, and she's fully grown. I thought they was talking about a little kid here. When I further investigate, and when I mean investigate, I don't even like to use that word, but it was said that, like, you know, you got to use the proper words. Like, it's crazy. It sounds like a cop. Like, when I investigate, it's weird. But I wanted to do this. My dudes from my people I was rolling with told me, yo, War, that's not you. That's not for you. You know, dudes be on there telling, well, that's not what I'm doing. You know, I'm spreading hope. I'm spreading getting at these pedophiles. You know that it's wrong. I'm trying to help the kids. I'm here for the youngins. I'm here to tell people that, yo, you don't want to be like me. Going in and out of prison, sticking people up, robbing people to get flies, to pay rent, to do drugs. You know, people got money on my head. To this day, there's people out there with money on my head trying to kill me. in almost every borough because I stuck dudes up that are really gang. And I took a lot of L's. And I'm not here glorifying or showing off. I just want to tell you just a little bit about myself so you can get to know me a little bit more and you cannot fall in my footsteps. If you ever thought about joining a gang, don't do it. Remember, I just didn't join something. I was like raised into this like hard. And it wasn't like that. It was like sort of like a religion to me, a lifestyle. Nothing in none of these paperwork says gang, kill people, this and that. It's all beautiful literature if you read it about God, scripts taken from the Bible. It's one nut-ass dude that mess it up and then passes that down and filters down garbage. But if you follow what it says, it's a beautiful thing. Everybody knows that. But today I'm not living like that. You know, today I'm not homeless. Today I'm not thinking about who I'm going to stick up next. You know, I may not be getting all the money in the world because I'm not out there hustling no more, selling crack, selling dope, thinking I'm the man because I got pounds of bud in my hood. Nah, man, I don't do that no more. I wait. I even cried, to be honest with you. You guys are the first people I ever tell this to. I said it, I think, one time, but it was on YouTube on another video. I cried in my bathroom because I needed a microphone. I wanted the headphones. I wanted to record. I'm nice with music, man. I got to make something happen with the music or doing videos, telling my story. I've been through a lot. People know me in the system, in the jail system, in the streets, you know. And I said, don't matter what, man, I'm not going to sell drugs, man, and take a risk of going back up north. And I didn't do it. I waited. And it took me like almost 60 days to get the money for these little microphones. And I bought a 3-pack, right? And it was on a budget, you know. So I felt good when I made the first video and posted because I did it all on my own. So that's actually right now what I'm going to show you is I'm giving away it's the same mic, but it's not this color. Because, again, I was going to buy these tops. They spin off, right? But I was going to buy a golden one like this color for the, you know, the channel, Golden Culture. I'm trying to have a few things gold. So I put tape around, the blue tape around it, did it nice up. And sprayed it up myself and hooked it up. So I'm giving you guys, the microphone is all black. It's a MX 1800S, right? The right microphones to use for podcasts is actually dynamic mics, not condensers. But everybody's using condenser mics because they look cool, they thick. I don't know why would you want to have something super thick all in your face. But that's dudes. I don't know. I'm not saying I'll never will get one, but right now, this is what works for me. And everybody's a millionaire now on YouTube and on Instagram. That's not what I'm doing, bro. I'm not hustling out there no more. I'm not doing that. That's dumb to me nowadays. I don't knock it. But 2019, you still selling crack, selling dope, you're dumb. You're going up top for a long time. They gave me, I did a lot of time, bro, for 2 bags of heroin that I sold. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've been up north. I got a few felonies. Nothing to brag about. I got more than 3, more than 4. Trust me, you don't want to end up like me. You're going to be twisted. It was like nothing. They'll lock me up. The judges knew me. The COs knew me. They'll tell my peoples, yo, why you here to see him? Why you still with him? You know he's a real bad boy. Another thing I wanted to say, because people get it twisted, that all these big dudes run the jails, that they got to be big. Because I remember somebody saying, oh, 6ix9ine and them are done. They little dudes, short dudes. Bro, in the jails, the dudes that got the jail smashed is short dudes. And then I heard somebody saying, these dudes be tall and big for nothing. Not all of them, the majority of them, they teddy bears, the way people say. Trust me. So don't let these dudes, they misleading you and lying. So now when people were like, oh, Casanova GQ couldn't have had the jail locked down, or the other Casanova, they don't be taking both phones. They'll kill them in the jails out here. Bro, I used to take both phones. Nothing to brag about or glorify. But dudes that been locked up with me, you can ask them. They'll tell you Warpath was wildin'. And I done it in every house I went to. Either you was giving me time for me and my peoples on that phone, because my people died for them jacks when the jail system and everything blew up. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans and blacks died for those phones. Believe me. And they still dying as we speak. When the phones were straight out, I was there too. I may look a little young, hopefully, and if I don't to you, so what? But I've been around, trust me. So now, I say all that. Oh, by the way, don't catch this. This is called collie ear. It was real swollen. It went down now. So the doctor, when it happened, he was like, what, you like fighting a lot, right? I was like, that's just, I always put this out, like, what up? Ping, ping, ping. You know, so Duke, the last Duke snuffed me there. Boop. I keep it 100. I don't lie. I took some else, but he ran. That's not gangster. You ran, my dude. So if you ever see this, stop running, bro. Huh? It's all good. I'm not here to do the drama. I'm just telling a story. Don't let things like that happen to you. That's part of running the street. I was doing things to real dudes. So when they catch up to you, real things are going to happen. These dudes are gangsters, but nothing never happened to you, by. I always say that. Like, that's because you was bullying dudes. You was beefing with dudes that are not really about that life. Because if you beefed with the dudes I got beef with, they'll be popping on you, bro. I have reconstructive surgery. I got metal in my body. I got stab shot, everything in the book. And another thing is, I was in a coma a few times. And there's still money on my head in a lot of boroughs. Till today, I see dudes on the train. They like, bro, what you doing here, son? Got money on your head. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. You serious? But a dude a few blocks away from me got killed for $20. And a dude is texting me that, yo, you know you still owe me $80,000. I'm like, bro, you killed a dude for $20. I get it. It's the principle, this and that, but that's dumb, bro. Anyway, this is one of the mics. I'm just talking because I got to sell the lips. But check it out. This is the mics. They come in here, right? This is a Ultra Voice MX18S, right? Behringer. Again, I don't get money from Behringer. This is not a promotion or whatever or to boost their ratings. I'm just doing this out the kindness of my heart because that's what I do. I know there's somebody out there that might want to record, start a channel, and they don't got it. The same way I didn't have it. The same way I still don't got it. But I'm still willing to help with the little bit I got. I don't need 3 mics. I just bought 3 mics in case I put other people in my podcast or somebody else want to talk on the show. And I don't see that happening anytime soon because I kind of like it alone. I'm like a loner. Yo, my bad. Give me 1 second, guys, please. I came in. It was cold. I'm sweating out with this jacket because I was outside smoking a bogey. You already know what it is. New York, we in the city. We in the town. We doing us. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And comment. All I need is 1 mic. In order to win the microphone, the dynamic microphone, I'm going to give you the XLR cable also or long cable so you can reach wherever. And in the process will work. If you need a mixer or anything else, I think I might be going to get a new one. I only used the one I had like 8 times, if that. I take very good care of the little things I got, so it's brand new. I even got the box still and all that. And I'm going to give you one of these also, which is a pop filter. Like, no, the pop filter's around. It's like a wind filter, but whatever. It's for the microphone. For this. Not this one is gold. Again, I try to do the whole golden culture theme here a little bit. I still got to hook the back up of the room. Boom. But anyway, that's to stop the plosives. You know what I'm saying? This thing got good here. Like, after, I never even knew what plosives were. Like, I started doing videos, learned all that. Whatever I get into, I do it hard. I'm an extremer. So I started doing videos. Excuse me. You hear my little dog, so I know Shorty just walked in because the little dog is going banana. Little chihuahua. I used to have mad pits, and my peoples in Bushwick had mad pits. It came out on the news when they raided. I always loved pits. I had a lot of them. So anyway, I'm going to give you that. And I also may throw in this phone in here because you could record. The cameras are awesome. The best camera is with the camera you got. You don't need a Sony X3. You use this. I'm using my phone. And you could buy a cheap lens for $8 that clip onto your phone if you want to get widescreen, whatever. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm not even using my Samsung phone. I'm recording off a laptop real quick. Whatever works that day, just post. It's about posting. It's about posting, facing your fears. I was like that too. Like, what they going to think about me? The dudes I was rolling with told me, Duke, don't do that. That's not you. We don't do that. People don't do that. Dudes be I'm not telling on. That's not what I do. Like even right now, I have reconstructive surgery. People got money on my head. I'm not saying no names. I'm just sharing my story so that you don't end up like I did. I got pictures up in some of my other videos that you can see me. I put myself up while I'm in the coma with tubes down my throat. Everything is crazy. Give me 1 second. They already know how we give it up. G up, general, probably don't give up. Bang, bang, boogie. You know how we do. Brooklyn is the zoo, boy. Murder the. So now, boop. Everybody want to talk. What it do? 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 Nueva York, Nueva York, Nueva York City. Nueva York City. 1 second, bro. Oh, Snapples. My bad. For real? I gotta get back on the channel. Oh my God. You know the crazy things only happen to me, bro. Don't happen to nobody else. That's a fact. It's for nobody else, bro. Fuck, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah, I took that off because it's choking me, bro. Not choking me. It's just like bothering me. I'm hot. It's a choker. Wow, what's going on today, bro? Why are we moving like that? Anyway, I had to take that off because it was I put it like a choker. It's not actually a choker, but I made it tighter because I was trying to stunt and some pictures I took. But it was actually a skull and then the cross. And my boys were like, yo, why you got a skull and a cross on? Like, that's crazy. Like, you're undecided between God and the devil. And I'm like, I am. I walk around in life with a good guy on my shoulder and a bad guy. Like, yo, do the right thing. Now, F that, bro. Do you? And every day I struggle with that. I struggle with a lot of things in life, bro. And I just keep it real. That was part of me. That's what's going on in my life. So I put both chains on. Like, I'm walking with Jesus, but this dude is still on top of me. That, And that's the message I was trying to give in the picture, because it was a picture for, like, the community, a picture that says, don't be like me. You know what I mean? And a bunch of gang culture dudes around me. Bang, you already know. The pics are going to be up hopefully soon. So, anyway, sorry about the wait and the stop and the in-between. Hopefully you guys, I'll try to edit that. I don't know how, but I know how to edit, but I'll figure it out. That part there. I never, like, cut videos. I just throw them up, like, the way they are. So I might just throw this one up the way it is anyway. But, yeah, if you want to record, just record. Do you. You're special. If you're thinking about recording, it's because you have a vision. You've been thinking about something or something to do, or it's going to keep you out of trouble. Look, if my channel blows up, it's all good. And if it don't, I don't care. It's all good too. You know why? Because it's therapy for me. It keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me out of jail. It keeps me off the streets. For once in my life, I'm doing something. I always loved to record. I always loved music. I love to hear myself. Like, really, bro. And the only thing I don't like now is that I got to try to be somebody else, kind of, sort of. Like, I'm even talking different now. You know, I could talk super intelligent, but I'm not going super hard like I'm at a job interview with that, but I super toned it down, because whoever knows me in the hood, they be like, son, is loud. I'm like, yo, what up? Like the whole, you know, lingo, swag, lag, boom, whatever. But YouTube is banning a lot of people because of the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, because they see a lot of young kids is on the tube all day. So I believe that kids shouldn't be on here per se, like on these channels. But you know, these kids, they stroll, they make it in. They just ask them, are you 18 and over? You hit yes, that's it. That's crazy. But whatever, that's the parents' job. Woody Allen, you are no good. That's a fact. We're going to keep talking about dudes like Woody Allen, to these dudes. justice is served. We got to watch what we say, though, because some people see these dudes in the community and off them or do something crazy, and we don't want that. So don't dirty your hands with these people if you see them. Don't go to jail for them. We got to do things the right way in life. You already know what it is. It's golden culture. Shout out to Uncle Murda. That was real good what he did. Everybody stop hating, bro. First everybody was like, what about the white guys? They pushing up only on R.Kelly so hard. Now they pushed up on a white dude and y'all still saying something. Come on, bro. It's like it's impossible to make people, satisfy people, even though nobody's here trying to satisfy nobody, but give at least that brother props. Uncle Murda, he did it. He bring it up at least. It's spread all over like Uncle Murda. He's in the media like, boom. Well, Uncle Murda talks about Woody Allen. That's what's up, Uncle Murda. Niggas get, I messed up right there with the N-word. That's why YouTube don't want. I'll try to bleep that out. Anyway, you did your thing, Uncle Murda. Dudes get robbed every day. Homie, you be all right. What up, though? It's Golden Culture. Subscribe. Hit the notification for the mic and the equipment. Put all I need is one mic, like the Nas song, and I'm going to pick a winner. You ain't got to do nothing else. Subscribe to my Instagram. None of that. Like these other channels make you go through a million things to get one little thing. I know it helps you out, but hit me up. You can sell it. Nah, don't sell it. Put it to use, man. Record, please. Let's get this money the right way. When I mean money, I mean therapy. Therapy for the soul. It's always good to share and talk to people, because not talking to nobody could lead to depression. Believe me, I know. Golden Culture. Love you guys. Facts.